Respected Chairman and my dear colleagues, a very good morning to all of you. My name is Ishan, and I'm going to speak about my life and research at South Korea in pursuit of academic excellence. Currently, I'm working as an application engineer at Esteco in Pune, India, and I've completed my MS PhD integrated degree from the Department of Automotive Engineering in Hanyang University, Seoul, South Korea. These will be the contents of my presentation. I will give a brief introduction about myself, my academic life, my social life, my company life in India, and how this is all connected. So this is from my CV itself. I have completed my bachelor's from the mechanical engineering uh, from Pune University in India. And then I went for my master's PhD integrated degree in the Optimum Design Laboratory, ODL, in the Department of Automotive Engineering under the professorship of Professor Lee Tae-hee Gyosun. So this is my education background. This is my research background. During my days in Korea, I attended many conferences, participated in many projects in the lab, had some publications, some proceedings, my dissertation. Also participated in a competition where we won the third prize, and I was also part of many social organizations, two of the prominent ones being the Asian Research Network, ARN, under the mentorship of Professor Hye-won Lee, and I was also part of the Indians in Korea community as the board of director. So this is my academic life in Korea. This is the picture of my desk. In our lab, we had the PCs and our desk and all the other facilities. So this was my part of my life for many years. And so these are some curricular and extracurricular activities going on in Hanyang University. So when you're a student, you first register for the courses, you give some self-introduction presentations in your lab, and eventually you complete the assignments, you give the exams to earn credits. And during this time, it's very important to have a good understanding with your lab mates, because you're new to the country, you are a foreigner, you're new to the country, you don't know all the things which are there, the administrative stuff and everything. So it's always good to have good relationship with your lab mates. And also you participate in competitions with your lab mates. You become a team and you participate, and eventually you win awards, and the university makes sure that you get the due recognition. So when we won the award, our banners were put in the university, so it's like a feel good factor, right? Yeah. And also the department arranged some speakers, international speakers, for our automotive seminars. So it was a good learning curve. And many facilities are provided in the university, but the one which I like the most are the e-scooters in the campus. They may be a nuisance for many cars or many vehicles on the road, but in the university for stressed out students, it's quite helpful. You reach from point A to point B in no time using these scooters. So this is my department of automotive engineering. So it's one of the top 7 diamond departments of Hanyang University, and it's funded by the honorary chairman of Hyundai Motors. So when you enter the building, you can see many autonomous cars, the technology that has been developed. You can see them, you can see the videos on the TV. And this was when he visited us, and we were there in the department group photo. Also, when you enter the university during the pandemic phase, um, many arrangements were done to follow the safety protocols. So these are a few things which you do still do actually. And this is the building from outside. Over here you can see my lab, the Optimum Design Laboratory, and here is where all the professors have their cabins. And my professor Lee Tae-hee Gyosun was a very humble person. He understood the Indian culture very well because his guide was an Indian fellow in USA. So that's why he understood and took extra care to see that uh, like some of the things which I could not eat were uh, not forced upon or something, or by mistake. So all the colleagues, all my lab mates also did the same thing. So they took extra care of me during my stay in Korea. So we had like cycle trips on weekends. So we used to borrow cycles in the lab, in the old lab actually, not in the new building. And this is part of the new building, the seminar hall, where we cut cakes after birthdays, after the for birthdays, after the lab meetings has been done. So these frequent lab meetings, which we had every week, the presentations, that makes you a good speaker. It makes you believe in your abilities to present your work, or uh, like to speak more in front of public. So that boosts your confidence. So this is how my lab research was conducted. So these are a few of the things in which my lab worked: optimization methods, surrogate modeling, uncertainty-based designs, some of the newer topics. And these are my research areas. So if you want to know more about this, you can visit the Optimum Design Laboratory homepage, uh, or you can visit the AE Hanyang Automotive Engineering Department website and find many labs there. So when you want to present your work, when you want to explain in front of the few people who are like critics, and also they like your work, they criticize your work. So, but your attending conferences is very necessary. So I attended a number of local conferences, presented work. So before the conference, we have like a trial round just to see that everything is in place. And then once the conference is done, we go out, have fun, enjoy. So we book cars, we stay in good pensions and have fun. So whenever it is in Jeju, the conference is always fun. And some of the international conferences which I attended, I got the opportunity to attend the WCSM in Germany. So funded by the project. So this is my wife. So we went together, and this is how. So after the post conference, I got the opportunity to visit the Volkswagen plant. You saw my wife there. So she also completed her master's degree from South Korea in digital media design from IDAS, Hongik University, the Daehangno campus. So her graduation project was in the form of an art exhibition. So a professor gave me the permission to help her. He was very fond of her work. So he said that you should go and help her. So this is me helping out. Moving on to social life in Korea. Besides the curricular activities, you need extracurricular activities where you can like get to know other people from other fields. So there are many Indians out there and in different fields. So we got the opportunity to visit the Blue House. So we clicked pictures with the first lady, and uh, uh, as I mentioned, that speaking at lab meetings and overall the presentation style, it makes you a good person. So it increases your managerial skills. This is what I feel. So the result is that we could organize a sports tournament of cricket in our university. It was the first time somebody had done it. So we were like the main organizers. I was the head of the technical team. And also being in South Korea has its own perks. Not many people attended the Seoul Motor Show initially when I was there. So people from India contacted me and wanted to become their correspondent and attend on the press day itself. So it was a win-win situation for both. The many Indian communities in Korea, of which I was a part of, and I was like one of the members of the biggest Indian community in Korea, and I could meet our honorable Prime Minister of India. I could attend the Chamber of Commerce meetings, and also I participated in festivals as volunteers also. So some fond memories of me. Whenever my parents visited South Korea, Professor Heaven Lee and my father are good friends. My father is a research scientist. So whenever he visited as a brain pool fellow in SKKU or in Hanyang, he made sure to meet them. And we had some good dinner meetings. And this was post the ARN meetings, ARN Korea meetings. And Professor Heaven Lee also invited me and my wife to his daughter's wedding. So this was at Korea House near Dongdaemun. So it was a wonderful wedding, or traditional style wedding. And this is my professor. He also made sure to meet my parents whenever they are in town. And my professor and his wife also attended my wife's exhibition, the graduation exhibition. Some of the friendship bonds which I earned in during my life in Korea. This was when I was leaving, so this was like a farewell party. This was the night before. I think they were sad, but I'm not sure. And this was when I was a student. We visited the Caribbean Bay, and these are some of my friends over there. So this Korean friend of mine is like my best friend in Korea, because of him I could like understand all the things easily. So you should always have a good Korean friend out there. It helps. Uh, Once I was done with my graduation, I came back to India because of the pandemic situation, and my family was in India. I started working as an application engineer in Esteco. Esteco basically has its headquarters in Italy, Trieste, and we have two offices in North America and India. And I work in the Indian office. I'm part of the technical team. We have our development team. We have also have our testing team, and we provide solutions to the major OEMs in India, all the major OEMs in India. And globally, we have more than 400 companies which are using our product, the Mode Frontier. These are two of our products. The Mode Frontier is the one which I'm working on. So this is basically an optimization tool. It can be used at the university level or in OEMs as well. What it does, it combines many solvers together, different kind of solvers together. Whatever solver you use, we can use it. You give the bash mode command and do the optimization, pre-processing, post-processing, statistical modeling, sensitivity analysis. Numerous things can be done. So this is some of the glimpses. So this is the user interface. It's quite friendly. This is Volta. It's a web-based platform, a more advanced state of Mode Frontier, majorly used in OEMs. And many things can be done. So basically, sensitivity analysis can be done for the parameters. You can do reliability-based design optimization, surrogate model optimization, many things. You just you check out the Esteco website and you can see that whatever things is useful for you, you can just contact us. We can do it for you. So some of the use cases, we are in the automotive domain. So some of the major uh, OEMs always take our help. We also do other projects like some civil engineering projects, smart cities and electronics, materials. So basically we are in all the verticals because optimization is required in everything. And you can get the documentation online or through the software. Tutorials are quite easy. For students, it's quite easy. You can always go through the examples and use optimization in your work, or contact us if you face some problems. You can find us at support@esteco.com. We can help you with everything. So this is about my life in Korea. And India Korea Connect, basically I explained in my presentation. Whatever I learned in the lab meetings, whatever I learned technically, I used the technical education which I got in the company, but the overall learning which I got from South Korea, like respecting seniors, working collectively, being polite and everything, this works when I speak to the customers directly in India. So when you uh, uh, the politeness which is what they see first, like the behavior. They don't want a rude person. They don't want an adamant person. So they want a person who will understand their problem and give them the best solutions. So staying in Korea has given me a good technical push as well as an all-around development. This is what I feel. And the things which I miss most is, of course, the food. You can get that here in India. Of course, there are many Korean restaurants, but uh, the authentic food you get back there. So I also miss the coffee, the Maxim coffee which we had in the labs. I miss the ramen. I miss the fried chicken, the takalbis, and everything. So basically, the food connects everything. India and Korea, or even the friendships, or even the lab. Everything is connected by food. I also respected the Korean food a lot, because they take time for preparation. And when you have like many like ajumas working in the restaurants, they give you like a home feeling, like yeah, so your grandmother is serving food, so it gives you good vibes. This is what I feel about the restaurants. So overall, I have a good impression about Korea, and if in the future I get the opportunity to go back, of course I will go through the business trips, attend conferences, meet my old colleagues, my professor, and of course, yeah, eventually I might settle back in Korea also. So learning Korean is very important for the future students. This is my advice. Learn Korean first, and then enter India, then enter Korea, just to save your time out there. Yeah, that will be all. Thank you.